The next stage, we look at area. Area is the measure of the inside of a closed figure. It is measured in square units. In this case, here we have our same rectangle, 7 inches length, and the width is 2 inches. When we were younger, they used to show these little squares in there, and we'd count them up. It looked something like this. This was 2 inches, this width, and so they'd measure 1 inch, 2 inch, cut it in half there into the inches. The length, we do the same thing, measure inches and divide it up. And then we just count these little square inches, 1 inch by 1 inch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there, and 7 more there, or 14 square inches in there. Now the formula we use for area of a rectangle is the length times the width. So we have 7 inches times 2 inches. Again, it gives you all those little squares that are in there. 14 square inches. When we multiply inches times inches, it's just like when you multiply x times x, you get x to the second power. The same thing happens with these units. Inches to the second power, which are called square inches. How many of these squares fit on the inside of the figure? So that is area. Don't forget your units, mark it correctly. And your answers, if I don't see that correct answer, it will make you go back and we'll lose some time in the race. So your next task is to go back to your index card, your piece of paper, and your poster, which you've already measured. Now you're going to write the formula for area first, then plug in your numbers and figure out the area. Don't forget the units. Okay, again, on this one, you will, each one of them, you'll write the formula down. I want that in your brains, good. And then plug in the numbers and actually figure out the area of these three things. When you finish that, call me over. I'll check your answers. Make sure your work is neat. I got to be able to read it. And you got the units. Don't forget the formula on each one of these. Let me know when you're done. I'll check it and give you your next clue for the race.